Today we're continuing onwards in the Warcraft 3 bonus campaign. In the previous episode, we unlocked our third hero, none other than Chen, the brewmaster himself. In the months following the Battle of Mount Hyjal, War Chief Thrall led the Horde back into the central barrens of Kalimdor. Freed at last from generations of demonic corruption, the orcs looked forward to building a new homeland for themselves in Kalimdor. They settled in a harsh, rugged land near the barrens' eastern shore. Thrall named the new nation Juratar in honor of his heroic father. So one of the things that I found out while just now loading up the game is that I apparently did not save after actually completing this quest in the previous episode. So I guess I'm gonna have to do this part all over again, although it should only really take a couple of minutes anyway. So one of the questions that I asked in the previous episode is where I should be spending my money, and a lot of you pointed out that I should really consider buying the books in this little store right here. Apparently the items that we will obtain from just simply completing quests during the bonus campaign, they will basically give us so much more strength than the ones that we can buy in stores. And apparently these books right here, these tomes of strength, intelligence and agility will permanently increase the statistics of our heroes. Now it's a little bit expensive, so it seems like a bit of a waste, but I can imagine that since we can only have 6 slots on each of the heroes anyway, it's probably a really good idea. So we'll go ahead and get started for now at the very least with none other than Rexxar himself. His primary attribute is strength. Each point increases damage by 1, each point increases his hit points by 25, as well as his hit point regeneration. I think it makes sense to go ahead and purchase some additional strength for him, just because that's what he's going to be most, he's going to be mostly benefiting from that. I guess we'll go ahead and purchase 5 of those tomes right here. They're a little expensive. Oh, actually, I cannot, I thought I could actually spam buy them. I guess every single time we make our way to Orgrimmar then, we'll go ahead and purchase them just like that. Rokhan, you still do benefit from getting some additional intelligence, even though agility is your primary attribute. I guess you already got quite a few. Whatever though, I gotta spend my money one way or another. I don't know if Chen has any use from agility. Nah, not really. Anyway, another thing I really need to go ahead and do is give this man an orb, and on top of that, I want to make sure. I guess you can have the diamond for now. On top of that, I gotta make sure that Rokhan gets the spellbook of Rexxar right there, just because he gets a bit more mana out of that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sell the items that I don't really need though, because there's a lot of stuff here that I've got barely any use for. I guess just simply selling these items, is probably going to be a good idea, just because, for example, the ones like Rexxar's spellbook right here, the artifacts, they are so much more powerful than everything else, and I do need some more, items that I can use, just for inventory management, right? I got very few room in my inventory already as it is, and I've already dropped quite a few good items behind us, so I'll go ahead and sell the vast majority, unless they like have, I think it's a good idea, unless they've got like a unique tag like this one, or the artifact tag. I think we're better off just simply selling the stuff that we're not really gonna make use of. So just like that should already make this a little easier. Do I have an orb? Yeah, I got the orb, there you go. Jen, you should have that one too, so you can start hitting air. So as you may have noticed, we have completed all of the optional quests that I have found thus far, as well as a whole lot of main quests already. Apparently the next one that we'll need to discover or complete right here is called Survey the Border. Nazgrau is suspicious of the humans who are appearing near Juratar's borders, and has asked you to meet with his lieutenant Garthrok at the outlying watchpost. Report any strange human military activity directly to Thrall. Alright, so we need to speak to Garthrok right here at the watchpost. We need to follow the tunnel through the beast den, reach the observatory, and return to Thrall. And apparently the way we get there is by moving over towards this little area right there on the map. So I guess I'll just simply right click there, and my heroes will eventually find their way towards that corner of the world. It's gonna be pretty important though that we clean up whatever we find here along the road, because of course Chen is still very low level. He's gonna need some level ups. Maybe I should have actually bought him a tome of intelligence or a tome of experience, but whatever. We should be good to go here either way. Also, a lot of you pointed out that I should really get Drunken Haze. Apparently, using Drunken Haze first and then using Breath of Fire will significantly increase the output of Chen. Because apparently you basically put people on, you basically put them on fire. So I'll go ahead and pick up the Drunken Haze here as well, while continuing our walk towards the main quest objective. So right now, as you can see, by the way, giving him that orb allows Chen to indeed shoot up. Oh, and actually, I'm gonna take Mr. Shaman as well. Mr. Shaman was still hanging out right here next to my stash, because he's essentially a stash item at this point. Come on, Mr. Shaman. I think I'm gonna go ahead and auto-cast Bloodlust once again. He can cast it 10 times. Should be totally fine. Alright. I don't know exactly how tricky this quest will be. But I guess we'll let our heroes walk over there by themselves. You gotta be a little careful right there, Mr. Shaman. You're getting ahead of yourself, sir. You don't want to die. Trust me. Dying sucks, I think. Actually, this is a little annoying. He may end up falling. Ah, it's not too big of a deal, though. Instead, like, you know, I've not been using him primarily. I guess instead of not using him, we may as well take him on a battle. If he ends up falling, that is alright. I'm not gonna purchase any more units, by the way. I know that from the... Orgrimmar Barracks right here, I can purchase new additional troops. I don't think it's really worth it for us. Just because it's really expensive and, you know, they'll probably just end up dying rather quickly. Yeah, so it says it right here as well, actually. Units that have Drunken Haze on them will ignite and burn for 7 damage per second over 5 seconds. So that's actually pretty solid. Thanks for all of the tips, by the way. I know I've been asking quite a few of them. But I know for a fact that, you know, I would probably purchase a whole lot of really expensive items that I have to replace a mission or so later. Which is not really worth it. So it's good to know that we got some, ooh. I thought you guys were baddies for a second. It's good to know that, you know, we got some good feedback right there. We can buy some more units over here. I don't know if that's gonna be a necessity. There's a peon. A whole lot of piggies. Okay, so we need to follow the tunnel through the beast den next. But first off, let's talk to Garthrok. Or Garthok?
Yeah. We haven't seen any signs of human activity, but the local quillboars have been getting bolder. There is an observatory nearby that helps us spot potential threats. You might want to check it out, but be warned, the quillboars roam the entire area. Gold Kosh, if only there was a way to root them out, we could end their threat once and for all.
You sure there isn't one? You sure we couldn't just kill him? I'll go ahead and apparently destroy your barrels, sir. Keep. Yeah, there you go. I guess we'll go ahead and kill your kill your barrels there. Destroy them. I guess you don't really kill barrels, huh? Anyhow. Apparently we're gonna go up against a whole lot of quillboar. I have no idea how, like, difficult this, you know, objective will be. I think I still got this one activated. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should have set my, maybe I should have set my respawn stone a little bit differently, but regardless, we should be alright. Okay, guys, please pick those up. There we go. I will just move onwards. Can I destroy these rocks? It does look like I can, but there's another area we can go to here. Not sure if I need to. Oh yeah, we can. Beast Den. Vicious and territorial, the quillboars are not an enemy to be trifled with. It is said among the orcs that only the suicidal would fight the quillboars in their own home. Well, luckily that's us. Alright. We need to locate the beast den, which we have successfully done. And now we need to slay all of the quillboar. Now, there's gonna be a bunch of weak ones here at the start. They're not really going to be much of an issue. Misha, you should come back out as well. There you go. I'm a little more worried for the others, although... There we go. Is it already glowing? Oh yeah, I think it is. I think it may have been automatically activated when we entered this area. This may be a tricky fight then, but... as long as I can take my time here, and we can kill them just like that, we should be in a great position. It's actually quite a bit of micro though, because we've got a lot of little units now. A Ring of Protection +2. Alright, well, you can have a temporary item, I guess. Don't know if it's gonna make the end of this dungeon. But we'll destroy as many of your huts as we can. Potion of Healing. I mean, yeah, sure. Pick it up then, I guess. Although we're probably not gonna use it. Just kill everyone who comes in our path. The map is actually not that big over here, so we should be alright. We should be alright at killing pretty much all of it. We're getting an awful lot of items here, though. I think whenever I get back to any of the main cities, I should just go ahead and sell whichever item I've got. I don't think I should really worry too much about keeping the items with me for an extended period of time. In particular, the consumables. I think it's better for me to just go ahead and sell those. There you go. Actually, the range on Drunken Haze is pretty substantial. I really do like the polymorph, by the way. Or is it called Hex? Yeah, I guess it's called Hex, huh? But it's a really powerful spell. There's a Scroll of Unholy Legion on the ground. Another one of those items that I can use over in this dungeon, but I don't think it's gonna make it outside of this dungeon afterwards. There's also an Orb of Venom. I'm not sure which is better. We'll give the best orb that we can find to Chen. So right now, this one sells for 300. This one sells also for 300. So I don't know if that's a good indication. But generally speaking, the more expensive items are indeed the better ones. We'll heal up our units for just a second, and then we'll move onwards. I think we got more than enough mana on all of these guys. Actually, Rokhan right now at nearly 1,000 already. Apparently they've taken over some sort of Night Elfin settlement. I don't think it's gonna really do all too much. Tome of Intelligence, actually. That's very good. You know what? Fine. You've been looting so much stuff already, Rokhan. I guess I gotta be careful that I don't give you too much intelligence, though, because you've already... Yeah, you've already got 1,000 mana right now. I guess it doesn't really hurt, though. One healing wave does cost 90. His spells are actually pretty cheap, all things considered. Anyway, we need to destroy another 39 of these Quillboars, which will probably take a little bit of time. So I better get started.
It appears that they worship some kind of primitive boar god. Interesting.
They worship a primitive boar god? That sounds like a Warcraft kind of thing. Alright, go ahead and use that skill real quick. I'm not sure if we're gonna need it, but I got it now anyway. Yeah, you can see our troops are really strong though. I really have no issues here whatsoever. We'll leave those here for a little while longer just because we can. Am I bringing anyone along? Or everyone along? Okay, there's a healing ward. Fine, pick it up real quick. All of the Quillboars we are facing though are already becoming quite a bit more powerful. But considering I gave Chen that armor as well, the Bladebane armor, it does keep him alive for a very nice amount of time. Apparently, Troll's bestest scout, once again in trouble. He gets in trouble all the time. We did have a rune right there to apparently resurrect one of the Quillboar chieftain. Go ahead and just simply back up there for a second. Heal him up if we can. And let's keep on spawning more and more of these Quillboars as well. Claws of attack +6. Another one of those items that will probably not make it outside of this dungeon, but... Go ahead and pick that up. And destroy whatever you can find. And I think actually these may very well be the final of the Quillboars here. Well, no, there's gonna be a couple more hidden somewhere. Apparently there is another resurrection stone. It's probably going to be up here. We need to kill only 8 more. And that's actually a different exit to this dungeon, which is a little funny. I'm not sure what that is all about. I guess we may be leading to a completely different area. I don't know how big this first mission is. This first act, I guess, is what I should say. But it seems to be pretty important. Anyway, we got Stampede here. Cools down hordes of rampaging thunder lizards to explode upon the beastmaster's enemies. Alright. Sure, we'll pick that one up. Kill those crates as well while you're at it. A ring of regeneration once more. But indeed, the quest has been completed. And even though I can't really use all of my items, I'll pick up that ring as well. Your heroes now have an additional hero point to spend. Oh! Bonus hero point received. Okay. That's not bad at all. So I can go ahead and just simply use that as a level up. Well, I'll definitely increase Misha's strength. That is for certain. Can't quite get Voodoo Spirits just yet, but we get some more healing wave here. And I guess that last but not least, we'll also pick up... Yeah, we'll also pick up the Breath of Fire. Very good. So some more improvements there. Yeah, I think it's time for us to walk up to the stone really quick. Oh, I guess I already accidentally did. That's alright. Let's go through this tunnel and see where it leads. Oh, I think it actually may very well just be simply leading back towards the Barrens, the area that we were already in. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, okay. Oh, it's this little tunnel right there. Look at that. Wow, it looked like a much further traveling than that, but it's alright. We made our way to the observatory. Let's see.
Strength. Now I can activate the telescope and survey the surrounding lands. Blast. It looks like the beginnings of an invasion. There's far too many of them for me to handle alone.
Okay. We need to return to Thrall. Now, lucky for me, I do have that teleportation available, which is awfully useful. Although I guess we can actually... Wait, are you telling me we could have just walked over there? No, there were some rocks over here previously. I guess they were not, you know, we couldn't actually kill those in time. We'll go ahead and take Drek'Dar's spellbook and head back to Orgrimmar. Before doing anything though, I think I'm gonna buy some more of these tomes. Hold up, Thrall. You can wait another minute. We need a second here. Rokhan, you can get over there. Chen, you can get over there. Rexxar, you gotta back off. This time around, Chen is gonna get his fair share. We'll pick up the Tome of Strength for him. You don't put anything on my tab. And you can buy the Tome of Intelligence right there. Very good. I wish we had a intellect hero though. I mean, it would make sense, right? One agility, one strength, whatever. Thrall, what's up? We found out that the humans are apparently trying to invade Durotar. Not cool. You have anything to say? Oh, he does. Good.
Are you certain of what you saw, Rexxar?
Yep.
I can't imagine that Jaina would send troops so close to our border. This does not bode well at all. Pact or no pact, I won't allow anything to jeopardize the security of our nation.
I heard about the human ships, War Chief. What are your orders?
I want you both to head back to that watch post and keep an eye on the humans. We can't let this situation escalate out of control.
What if they're hostile, War Chief?
I'd prefer that the humans remain unharmed. But if they prove hostile in any way, you have my permission to slaughter them.
Because killing is apparently not enough. Return to the watch post? What do you think? I'm some sort of messenger? Oh! New unit acquired, Nazgul, the captain of the Orgrimmar security forces. This grizzled wolf rider has an eager glint in his eye at the thought of battle. Thrall has asked him to aid Rexxar in the task of defending Durotar from his enemies. You kind of look more or less like you're riding a rat. I mean, I don't want to assume that, you know, your wolf is anything but that, but please tell me that that looks like a rat to you too. So many of these units along the way once more. Trying to use all of the different abilities. All of my units have actually got different abilities right now that can all be activated. Gets a little messy, but as long as I remember how to hit F2 and heal my allies up just in time before they die, I don't think anything else really truly matters. Anyway, we need to move up here, by the way. I've got this thing, right? I've got this item right here on Rexxar. It's kind of weird. But I've seen this village over here, right? But if I try and activate Drek'Dar's spellbook and I try and click right there on that main building, apparently it says I must explore there first, meaning that I can't just simply teleport over there. A little bit of a mess. I assumed I would be capable of getting over there quite easily, just because I mean I've got, you know, I've already been there, but whatever. Nazgul, by the way, deals an awful lot of damage. He deals 66 to 70 damage. Does a lot more right here than, for example, Rokhan does at level 6, who, by the way, just leveled up. Apparently, I can pick up the Voodoo Spirits. Now, it is the exact same icon right here as the ultimate of a Nubarak. Creates a swarm of angry spirits that drain the life energies of nearby enemy units. They store the life energy they drain from their victims and use it to replenish Rokhan's hit points when they return. That's literally the exact same ulti, I think. If I understand correctly, at least, as a Nubarak.
No, we're too late.
Oh no.
The camp's already been razed. There are human tracks everywhere. They lead back towards the coast.
The human scum will pay dearly for this. Blood for blood, life for life. Lok'tar.
Lok'tar. Good point. Track the humans back to their base, slaughter the human encampment, and then return to Thrall. We've had permission. Let's go ahead and save, just in case, though, because I can imagine this is going to be the trickiest fight we've had thus far. Gonna have to face up against, or we're gonna have to face up against a couple of these wildkins as well, but it's not that big of a deal. I've got 2 ultimates to go. I think we'll be able to, yeah, I think we'll be able to just simply, overrun this human encampment with relative ease. I think. I mean, we got some really powerful abilities here already. Oh, another one of those resurrection stones. Very good. There's apparently actually a bit of a Murloc camp over here too. So this leads around. Hold up. Let me have a quick look in this corner of the world as well. A lot of high-level Murlocs here. Interesting. I don't think I really need to use any ultis just yet, though. I think we're just gonna save those in case we really are in trouble. Don't really need to use them, you know, every single chance I get. Well, I guess we can destroy some more of these Murloc huts, but what is this corner of the world doing here? I want to make sure that I discover most of the area, though, just because, I mean, I should be capable of getting, hopefully a couple more of the bonus quests, just by simply looking around a bunch. Looks like this one, though. It's got a whole lot of nothing.
This anchor emblem on their shields. Have you ever seen it before?
Orcs! We've been followed! To arms, men! To arms!
Did not from Jaina.
Dogs, taste the wrath of the Horde.
You guys are gonna fight us? Are you sure about this? You literally aren't doing any damage. I mean, I tried healing there, assuming that you would deal some damage, but my heroes are literally not taking any damage. Well, I guess not quite literally, but they took very, very little. Let me rephrase it like that. Before anyone gets really triggered at my usage right there of the word literally. I've done that before in the past. It's like, they literally take no damage, even though they, you know, just took a bunch of damage. I guess it kinda defeats the purpose of the word literally, right? But
Those are the same ships I saw from the observatory.
alright. Wait, this is all we need to slaughter? Well, I guess I could activate my ulti. I want to see what it looks like. Activate it on that dude, quick. Ooh, look at the Kodos. Okay, that's actually really cool. They destroy everything in their path. That's actually really badass. Everything does get taken care of, except for these barrels. Because apparently barrels are stronger than buildings. That's actually really cool. I actually don't know if there's more. Oh yeah, there is more over here. Well, maybe I shouldn't have used the deck carelessly. Alright, well, time for the Voodoo Spirits as well to come out. There we go. Yeah, it's literally the bugs. It's literally the exact same bugs. It's one of the strongest ultimates in the game, though, so I'm really not opposed to this at all. You should probably considering healing up whoever you can. Try and keep him up and running as well for a little while longer. There's a Shield of Honor. You can pick that one up in the process. Ooh, unique item. Grants nearby friendly units a 10% bonus to attack damage. Also increases the armor of the hero by 8 when worn. That's an incredible item. Actually, can you give that through, or to Chen right here? He's gonna benefit a lot more from that 8 armor. Already, this man right now is at 20. Maybe actually we should give that one to Rexxar. Yeah, hold up. We're gonna give that one to Rexxar. Just because Rexxar actually doesn't have that much defenses right now. Although, he doesn't really seem to die at all either. Anyway, let's discover a little bit more. More Murlocs! A level 9 Murloc! 3 of them! I didn't even know those existed. Look at that! Gotta be a little careful. Trying to use all of my different spells, right? But it's not gonna be as easy as it looks. Just because there's simply so many abilities to use. There we go. Crown of Kings plus 5? That's a 7,500 gold item right there. That's the one that I wanted to purchase previously. Considering it says plus 5, I'm thinking here that there may be another one available a little bit later on. You know what? You can pick up the Tome of Intelligence right now, Rexxar. You can use some more mana. There you go. Crown of Kings plus 5. Increases the strength, intelligence, and agility of the hero by 5 when worn. Super good. We can always sell that for a lot of gold as well. In particular, once we get more of those unique and artifact items. Not gonna complain about this, though. This is going really well. I've got a really powerful setup right now. I don't think they're really gonna be all too much trouble just yet. Let's check out this corner as well. A bunch more of these wildkin. Alright. Gotta be careful that I don't lose Nazgûl either. Although I guess it doesn't really matter all too much. I'm assuming, though, there's gonna be another one of those big kills right here in the top right corner. Maybe another item that we can pick up? Who knows? Yeah, these are a bit messy. Hold on. What if I do my my Kodo attack just like that? How much damage does it deal? Oh, actually, did he just get interrupted? Oh, I didn't realize he just got interrupted. Oh, that's a bit messy. Alright, it's okay though. We're gonna be just fine. Any good items over here? No, 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 no. Don't kill Nest, bro. Kill the crates.
Let's go.
Get him, Nest, bro.
Well.
Rope of the Magi.
I got the righteous groove.
+6. Increases the intelligence of the hero by 6 when worn. Not as good as the other one we found. Not quite a Crown of Kings level kind of good. But that's still pretty solid. Alright, I think that our next objective, right? Just to double check, was to return to Thrall. Exactly. So, Rokhan, you know what's up. Go ahead and use that. Just about right there. There you go. Bring everyone back home safely. And we'll go ahead and pick up some more strength here. Chen, can you go over real quick? I guess same for Rokhan. Rokhan is becoming awfully powerful, considering he's the only hero here that can really make use of intelligence. Or of agility, rather. I guess he can have those whenever he gets here. There you go. Go ahead and pick up the agility tome. Oh, man. He's getting really strong. Alright, nice. What's going on, Thrall? I'm afraid the humans are trying to invade us. Not cool.
You did all you could, my warriors. Above all else, you kept Durotar safe. Yet this anchor sigil you described does seem oddly familiar. I just can't place it.
Pardon, bossman. But if the humans be coming from the sea, my tribe on the Echo Isles could be deep in the danger too.
Don't worry, Rokhan. You have my word that I won't let anything happen to your people. I have an urgent mission for you, Rexxar. That human fleet poses a serious threat to the trolls that live on the Echo Isles. I need you to take a zeppelin to the Isles and warn the trolls about what's happening. If you can, try to convince them to join us on the mainland.
Sure. We can do that. These missions are so long, I'm loving it. I mean, look how many parts there are already. I don't know if I've discovered literally every single thing, though. I think I'm gonna check out, because I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be the end of the mission if we go towards the Zeppelin right now. I think we're gonna go ahead and discover the dark areas of the map really briefly. In particular, the bottom side. I don't think there's anyone up here. Anything up there? No, I don't think so. There's some more dark areas every now and then over here, too, but... I mean, I want to make sure that I've discovered at least most of the map before continuing onwards. Because considering we need to go onto a Zeppelin, I think that is going to be the last part of this mission. Although, I don't know if we can even go over here, though. I mean, I could try an attack move over there, but I highly doubt, considering the way that every one of my units is currently walking. I don't think it does anything. Look at that! Rexxar just two-shot one of those dudes. I don't know if the shaman will stay with us for any longer, either. It seems like in particular, like the far-reaching corners, like for example that Murloc camp up here, those are the ones that give us the most, you know, the most rewards. I mean, these early game ones, maybe I should have discovered this a while ago, but these early game ones are not nearly as good as the others. I'm really impressed though with the way that armor works in this game. I mean, I'm one of those guys that whenever I play an RPG, right, I usually will spec full on into damage whenever I can. I'm just one of those guys. I'm not sure if that's just something for me, but regardless, I always seem to sort of like disregard armor. And the thing is, armor in this game is super good. I mean, I gave Chen right now 12 armor. I'm pretty sure what that means is that if an enemy unit deals under 12 damage, he will only take 1 damage point if it works similar like it does in StarCraft. Which means that if you are indeed, you know, fighting against a lot of these smaller enemies, oftentimes they will deal less than 12 damage per point, meaning that in most of the situations, you will just simply end up taking pretty much no damage on any of your heroes. Only if heroes or enemies, rather, will deal more than 12 points of damage per attack is when they really start taking damage. I think that's how it works in this game as well. And it's pretty substantial, because already, considering I got so much armor on each of my heroes, they take like no damage. They take like no damage. Like you can see, for example, Misha taking a whole lot more of it, just because these guys will deal more than 3 damage at a hit. But my heroes, just look at their HPs. I mean, it's just not dropping. Just because they take like 1 hit. Yeah, Misha needs to get some more armor. I wish I could give her some items. That'd be pretty cool. Go ahead and pick that one up. The items I've got right now are awfully strong. Really, really solid. I'm just checking out exactly what the different kinds of points do. That's alright. Pretty straightforward.
On the prowl.
I think that other than this bottom right corner, there's very little left for me to discover on the map. I've seen most of it. I gotta be a little careful right here on Nazgrel, because he does take a bunch of damage himself as well. Doesn't really matter all too much either though, because I can still like, you know, resurrect Misha whenever I need to, right? Even though these guys will do quite a bit of damage, I can just simply resurrect most of the units that I've got here.
What lies before me?
Now we'll check out the bottom right corner. Considering that one is pretty far from Orgrimmar as well, I think that there may be a good item that could drop off over there. In particular, because there was no, like, quest objective that took me over towards the bottom right. Yeah, there's gonna be some higher level units here. Alright, I want to see exactly how this works. Rexxar, can you go in the back real quick? And use your ulti? There we go. Oh, that deals an awful lot of damage as well, actually. Oh, that Kodo attack is so sick. Look at that. They actually walk so far away as well. They actually cover a lot of distance. That is awesome. Look how long it lasts as well. That's insane. Alright, let's destroy their little huts. See what they've got in store for us. And Rexxar, you can do a little bit of exploring right here in the bottom left. Apparently there's a tome of, or a rune of speed rather. Nah, a whole lot of nothing here. Really? These guys were just hanging out here for a tome of speed? We're not even a tome of speed, just a rune. Alright, well it's okay. Let's head towards the Zeppelin. After destroying a couple more of these spiders, and I think that we're gonna say the Barons goodbye. I'm assuming that that is going to be the case. Summon Misha once more. Kill the last of these behemoth spiders. And say hi to the orcs.
What lies before me?
Along the shores of the Barrens lie a multitude of islands which the jungle trolls have claimed as their own. The Darkspear trolls maintain outposts to keep watch of imminent dangers from the seas.
There's no telling what dangers lurk on these isles. I'll have to move quickly and find the trolls' village.
Man, I was assuming it was already done, but that's so sick. It's not done yet.
I'm ready to track.
These missions are so good. This is awesome. All right, I'm really liking this. If they ever make a Warcraft 4, I really hope they will focus on something like this primarily. So we're actually on the Echo Isles right now. Now, for those of you that have ever played World of Warcraft, you'll know the Echo Isles as the place where the orcs basically, or rather not the orcs, the trolls basically start off. At the very least, nowadays they do. You start off on the Echo Isles, and you can make your way towards the Barrens. It's still very nearby, but they do have their nice little starting zone nowadays, which is awesome. But that's so cool. We get to meet Vol'jin as well. Of course, Vol'jin, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but Vol'jin is an absolute badass. Probably one of my favorite characters in Warcraft lore for sure. We're gonna make a bit of a loop around the island though. I want to make sure once again that I'm discovering most of the things. This is so cool. I didn't realize there was gonna be another little island. I was already assuming that that was the end of the mission right there, but it just goes on for a while longer. They really put a lot of... Oh my god, look at that thing. Alright, put him in a little bubble for sure. For just a little while. Fight him. I just gotta make sure that I keep my dudes alive. It's about the most important part here. I think he's gonna drop us something good though. Scroll of healing. Do you think we care about a scroll of healing? I've got Rokhan. He's literally a scroll of healing on crack. Scepter of the Sea. Summons 2 Murlocs to fight for you. Also increases the hero's strength, agility, and intelligence by 2. Contains 5 charges. I was hoping it was going to be a little better as it is. I saw my stats go up right away, so I figured it was going to be, you know, something a little better than that. But, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know how a Murloc managed to create that. Checking out the entire island. Ooh, there's a goblin merchant over here. You saw anything good? It permanently increases the strength, agility, and intelligence of the hero by 1 when used. We got a health stone, we got the period of fatality. I actually think this is worth it, right? I mean, sure, that's pretty good, but like, no. That's expensive as well. The other ones were only 1100 each. I wonder if I should move over towards the village of the trolls first. I guess we can maybe loop around just like that. I'm taking a bit of a detour now. Getting a little ahead of myself. Yeah, so this guy deals a lot of damage because he deals more damage than the other dudes we have found thus far. Ooh, a Tome of Experience. Alright, you picked it up, Rexxar. There you go. You're now level 7. Congratulations. Pick up Misha, level 4. Oh, there's the badass bear. Go ahead and use that skill, I guess. Get the Mantle of Intelligence, sure. Look how long. Oh man, all of these guys are super strong. I don't know how the trolls live in this area. Doesn't seem very safe. How did the jungle stalkers get over here anyway? They don't look like the kind of guys that make boats. I guess that the healing and the mana that I gave though is gonna be crucial. Look at all of this. Man, there's so many dudes. Alright. Once again, I think it's time to go ahead. Send in the Kodos. Boom, 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 boom. They are awesome though. They better drop something good. I mean, these are the hardest enemies we have faced thus far. Something just got dropped on the ground. These do split in, Ruined Bracers? Really? Are you kidding me? Ruined Bracers? Reduces magic. Is this the Ruined Braces that I'm thinking of? I mean, they're pretty okay, I guess. Why is the Crown of Kings all of a sudden worth so much less? Wasn't it selling for like 1800 previously? I didn't realize that. Anyway. Sure. Drop the keg on the ground. I know, you may not like that. Oh, actually, no. Drop that one. Alright. Trolls! I've taken a bit of a detour. Had a quick little tourist trip through your, oh, there he is. I've had a quick little tourist trip through your little island. But let's go see if he wants to help us out as well. Scroll of the Beast. It's okay. We can do without. What's going on, Vol'jin? So there's some humans on our shores.
I be Vol'jin, leader of the Darkspear tribe. It be good that the war chief sent you when he did, man. Our village is already be under attack by the human fleet. We got no time to waste. Even now, the humans' battleships be blasting away at our coastal villages.
You have little chance of defeating such a force on your own, Vol'jin. You should evacuate your tribe to the mainland and unite with the war chief's forces.
Though I hate to be abandoning our homes, your plan be a wise one. However, we got to destroy those battleships before the evacuation can begin.
Is that why
These wily ones will serve you well, man. Their talent for destruction be mighty.
We have no flying mounts, Vol'jin. We'll be useless on land.
Oh, won't be a problem, man. Now, this be feeling a bit strange.
That is so cool.
Whenever you want to get your legs back, just land in the ritual circle. Remember, you must destroy at least 5 of the human ships before we can commence with the evacuation.
So, initially, right, in World of Warcraft, the orc, or the troll starting zone, rather, would be... that's so cool. Would be right in the middle of the orc base as well. They basically would start off with the orcs, and I guess this right here is the reason why. So they all got different abilities. Alright, sure, just go ahead and auto-cast all of these things. But I guess we'll have a look around next, so... I don't really want to go into that circle just yet, but my 3 heroes are currently flying. How sick is that? Oh, that's so cool, though. I'm really liking that. So he's still got Healing Wave. And I guess we'll have to fight quite a few of these guys. Get him. Oh, we need to sink their battleships, actually. There we go. I guess we may need to try and use our different skills a little differently. Apparently the hotkeys are a little different now too, which gets a little messy. Okay, guys, please get over here. Oh, you guys got an ability as well. Okay, you use that? Wait, what do you use it on? Use it to target air unit. Okay, yeah, no. I can use that on air units then. I hope I didn't actually mess it up just now, because I did lose quite a few. Oh, new ones spawn periodically at the base. Oh, alright. Well, perfect. That means that we should have a reasonably easy time here. Oh, they quite literally suicide themselves in, huh? Stop assaulting these trolls, man. The trolls have done nothing wrong. Now, I don't actually know what these human battleships are from. I know that you've got this human establishment in Theramore. I wonder if they've got anything to do with it. I'm actually not entirely sure. I'm just guessing here. Alright, another one over here, another one of those ships. We'll just simply take them out one by one. But the way they've done these missions though, it's awesome. It's actually kind of funny, like these trollbat riders are literally Scourge. I mean, they suicide themselves in and they deal a lot of damage. Of course, they are like Scourge from StarCraft 1, right? I mean, I guess we got them in StarCraft 2 as well in the campaign and whatnot, but I'm still one of the biggest advocates of adding those to the multiplayer. Would be so much fun, but... Anyway, so I killed 4 of the battleships. Where is the final one at? There's a bunch of guys over here. A lot of new bat riders will spawn almost immediately. There's some more ships over here, but look at this. I can literally activate that ability and it will just suicide in and deal damage just like that. Which is really cool. Go ahead and activate whatever you can. There you go. You can cast an ability as well. Now, where's this final ship? I'm looking for another... Oh, yes, I found it. I heard that sound. Let's take out these guys first. The amount of damage, though, that we do at this point with our heroes, it's very nice. Like, it seems like their abilities sort of, like, carry over right now as well. And even though I could have microed this a little bit better, all things considered, we're completing this one with absolute ease. There we go. Got him down. Let's return to Vol'jin. Mr. Vol'jin, I've got him down. I wonder if he sells any items, by the way, on this little island. But I guess this is the reason why, you know, the trolls decided to leave their little Echo Isles home. I guess they've returned now, huh? But, I guess this is the reason why they eventually, you know, decided to start off with the orcs instead. It all makes sense now. That's so sick. There we go. We've sunk the fleet. Very good. Well done,
you
man.
saved my tribesmen.
Yeah.
The outer villages be ready for the evacuation. They await only the signal to be...
And start.
In order to signal the evacuation, you gotta light the 5 signal braziers scattered across the islands. When you're done, the rest of me tribe will set sail for the mainland. But be careful, man. There be more dangerous foes than humans prowling the jungle.
Sure. Potion of Greater Mana, Ancestral Staff. See? So I sold a couple of my items, and I've picked up another one of those artifacts right here on Rokhan called the Ancestral Staff. Summons 2 troll berserkers to fight for you. Also grants the hero and friendly nearby units increased attack rate and movement speed. That is such a powerful thing to do. Look at that. I can just simply spawn these guys just like that. They don't stay for very long, I guess, but that's still extremely powerful. I don't really need any of these items. That's so good, though. There's a Potion of Greater Mana. I guess you can pick that up. Sell it right away. No use for that. Alright, so I guess we need to do... Yeah, I guess we need to light up a bunch of these pyres over here. It's gonna get a little messy. Man, I'm actually... This is gonna be a long episode, isn't it? Whatever. Get going.
The brazier is guarded by some kind of sea giant. Getting to it won't be as easy as I thought.
I mean... I've been playing Warcraft for a long time now, Rexxar. Nothing is as easy as you first thought.
I'm acting
Pretty much. That's pretty much exactly the way it works. So, we need to light up the signal braziers, and then we'll return to Thrall. And that is where I'm gonna have to end the episode, though, once we get there. I don't know if that is the end of Act 1. I think it may very well be. But we'll try and, of course, destroy whichever one we... or whatever we can over here. Pick up whatever items you can as well. But you guys weren't kidding. They very quickly become very powerful. Boots of Quel'Thalas plus 6. I guess that means that we're gonna get, like, Boots of Quel'Thalas plus 15 or something later. I don't know. I gotta make sure that I'm using these items, though. I mean... I'm not a big fan of these activated items, because I have a tendency to forget about them. Which I guess is mostly my issue. But still. A lot of gold there, from just a single one of those guys. Yeah, it will take a little bit of time for us to light up the braziers, but we'll get there. I should probably give, like, one of my heroes all of the activated abilities. Even though it may not be efficient, like, stats-wise. I'll just, like, you know, once we get later on into the game, I'll just simply activate all of them once during every engagement and go from there. We can just keep track. I think I'll probably give them to Rexxar just because he always shows up right here. If you see a cooldown on any of them, I know I can click that button. Because otherwise, I'm probably gonna get a lot of these activated items eventually and, like, not use them.
Vile creature stands in my way.
Alright. Go ahead and light up that brazier. There you go. He walked against it, and it lit up. That's really impressive. Yeah, I'm a big fan of all of these passive abilities. Alright, well, I guess we can destroy some of these as well. Can we destroy their tribe, or their things? Scroll of regeneration? Don't really need it. I think my heroes may already be a little over leveled, to be honest. Or maybe I guess the difficulty isn't insanely high. Which is actually really nice. Like, I'm really enjoying the playthrough, you know, rather than, like, being forced to redo every single engagement, like, 16 times. This is working out really well for us. There's a Sea King up ahead. A level 11 one. I'm assuming he's actually blocking the last of the pyres right there. Well, I've got one ultimate ready to go.
He's a big one. I'm in for a serious fight.
Okay. Yo, can you please use your ultimate right there? There you go. Oh, you gotta be careful. My heroes are moving around a little silly. Apparently they really don't like Chen very much. Just keeps hitting Chen. Rokhan also running a little low. But it looks like we're taking care of this, at least reasonably well. Whew. Alright, so what did he drop? Kill Maim. Another one of those artifacts. Which one is the weakest item that I've currently got equipped? I don't know if I should sell any of the artifacts. I guess it's this one right here. Grants the hero and friendly new increased attack rate and movement speed. It's so good though. I mean, I guess I should have used those a little more often. I'll go ahead and drop that. Pick up Kill Maim. Increases the attack damage of the hero by 20 when carried. Also causes the hero's attack to steal life. When Datarin found his lady, Alurana, in the arms of another, he went to the barons and cried out. An axe burst forth from the sands, as if in an answer. Datarin slew Alurana and her lover, then hurled the axe with all his might into the deep sea. That's what Kill Maim is? That's a messed up story right there. That is a really sad story. Alright, well, you can pick up the Tome of Intelligence right there as well. You should go ahead and pick up this one. And then I guess we'll be fair to Rexxar as well. Whereas he can grab himself that Tome of Strength. And that's the last pyre over here, by the way. Apparently there's one friendly Murloc. Very good. Alright, got him. Now we just need to return to Thrall. Now, how do I get back? Oh, I guess there's a, an exit over here. Looks like it. I guess even though we face a lot of monsters on this little island, and I gotta kill them over and over again, this still gives us some really solid experience. They're still really strong though. I mean, these engagements look up very easy, but they're actually pretty tricky, just because all of these guys are super high level. I mean, those are level 9 enraged jungle stalkers, apparently. We can kill them quite easily, but I do have to keep control of my army. Because I've almost lost the panda a couple of times already, as well as Rokhan himself. Somehow Rexxar doesn't really die. I guess Rexxar's got a lot of HP by default. He's got more than the other guys. We gotta tell Thrall what's going on here. There we go. Go ahead and say hi. Something's not quite right. We gotta be spending our gold though. I don't know if gold carries over. I think that the mission must be ending here. We've discovered literally the entire map. Let's quickly spend our gold. I don't know if it carries over towards the next mission, but just in case it doesn't. I'll go ahead and spend my money here. We'll just have to wait for a second, I suppose. Anyone close to leveling up? Ah, not really. It does take quite a little bit of time. Waiting for those tomes to be back in stock. I'll go ahead and purchase 3 of them and then we're heading towards Thrall. I don't really want to stand here for like another couple of minutes just waiting for this thing to be done charging. There you go. Go ahead and pick that one up. Rexxar, you can have a intelligence one as well for once, okay? You've been good. You've been killing a lot of stuff. I've, by the way, cleaned up a bunch of the items in their inventories as well. I've sent these guys to be part with the stash as well. And let's see what Thrall has to say. Main quest completed. The Signal Pyres. Very good.
I'm glad you returned safely, Rexxar. You've done well. My scouts have informed me that the Dark Spear trolls have landed further down the coast. They'll be much safer under the Horde's protection. Still, the situation with the humans has intensified. I've received word that they're sending an emissary to parley with me. We're to meet at Razor Hill around midnight.
I don't know, Thrall. It sounds like a trap to me. Let me go in your place.
I can't imagine that Jaina Proudmoore would ever set me up, Rexxar. Even so, I'm not one to run from a fight.
Just trust me. If you're right, we'll have lost nothing.
It's still not done. Alright, hold on. We're going. We're going. Real quick. Real quick. The thing that a lot of people forget about these videos, right? And I've noticed that in the comment section as well. Is people are like, why don't you release these episodes more often? The simple reason is that these episodes take an awful lot of time. Not just to record, of course, like recording is part of the process, but like the editing takes a very long amount of time, and we get the rendering and everything else. For each episode, you probably gotta add about double the amount for everything else as well. So if I'm playing for like, I don't know, I think I've been playing for about an hour and a half or so far, maybe a little longer. You probably gotta add another 3 to 4 hours for just to go ahead and produce something that's watchable on the internet, right? Anyway, we made our way over here. Let's see what's going on.
This is it. The meeting place lies just beyond. Greetings, humans. It's about time you showed up.
What is the meaning of this? This ogre cannot be the orc war chief.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You are not Jaina Proudmoore.
Jaina? Why would you think she would be? Ugh, enough of this drivel. We'd hoped to corner your wretched war chief, but you will have to suffice. Strike!
Assassins! I knew this was a trap!
Oh, we can kill him, dude. Easy. Not a problem at all. Is trouble brewing? I'll put it on your tab. He's like saying stupid things again. It's like, come on, dude. We're kind of in some trouble here. Just spam all the things. We don't trust these humans one bit. Got them taken care of already.
Tell me who sent you, human. Was it Jaina?
Foolish beast. You have no idea what's coming for you. It is only just beginning.
You didn't even do anything.
I got the righteous groove.
Let's go ahead and teleport back
Unleash my strength.
towards Thrall. See what he's got to say about this situation. You were right all along, Thrall. You weren't kidding.
You were right, Rexxar. I should have trusted your instincts.
I don't think it's Jaina.
I can't
Doesn't make
believe
sense.
Jaina would try something like this. Perhaps it's time we took a more direct approach. Rexxar, I've written a letter to Jaina Proudmoore asking her to account for all this madness. I want you to infiltrate her base on Theramore Isle and deliver it to her, personally.
You can count on me, Thrall. But I may need help bypassing the humans' defenses.
I've chartered this Zeppelin to take you to the Darkspear tribe's new village. Once you get there, Vol'jin will see that you get all the help you'll need. Good luck, Rexxar. The future of Durotar is in your hands.
To be continued. So apparently, we have indeed finally completed Act number 1. Now, I'm definitely going to be playing Act 2, as you may have noticed here already. They weren't available upon the release of Act 1, supposedly, so apparently they didn't get added until quite a bit later on with one of the major, content release patches for Warcraft 3. But of course, I'm gonna be able to continue this in just a couple of days. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. And other than that, I want to thank you very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.